Hi guys, it is me Noelle, and I am coming to you on a very serious note. Um, late, the last few days we have been plagued with extreme sadness and anger and hate and just unnecessary evil. And it's mind-boggling to think about one thing happening along with many others happening. If you've been like keeping up with the news, or if you have been a fan of her, you know that a 22-year-old girl was taken from us way too soon. Christina Grimmie. I mean, I watched her on YouTube. I can honestly say, I remember seeing her on YouTube. She was like on YouTube and as Zelda, and I just remember her on YouTube and stuff. And then I remember she getting discovered by Selena's mom, and then them taking her under their wing, and then she went and opened for Selena, and I just watched as she progressed, and I stood as a fan, I still listen to her music and stuff. I'm not going to say I was a diehard. And, it was a little quiet. She was working on her music and stuff, and then she was having these meet and greets. And, you don't think anything of it. You think, oh my God, this is awesome. This is like a cool experience. Like, I get to meet this person that I've been watching since YouTube, or I get to meet this person that I saw open for Selena Gomez, and now I'm in love with her, And, she was so much more than a singer. She had such a personality about her. She had such faith about her. She really was a beautiful person inside and out. And I don't know her personally, but I know her enough to have, I think, my own opinion of her. Well, she had a meet and greet in Orlando, Florida, and a guy decided to open fire and kill her. We do not know why. Maybe he was a crazed fan. He was obsessed with her. He just wanted to kill her. I don't know. I mean, thankfully the brother tackled him before he could harm anybody else. And unfortunately, the dude had enough time to kill himself, So we'll never truly know why he killed Christina, because we don't know if he was going to open fire on everyone. He just opened fire on her first, and that was it. She was dead. And you hear that and you're like, what? It's like, what? You've heard of like all these other actors and actresses dying, but they're so much older, and it still hurts, but it's still like, all right, well, they lived a pretty good life. But 22 years old, like, what life could you really live? I mean, most of your life is sheltered, and then you are out in the real world. And I mean, she'll never get to live her life the way she wanted to. She got to, in those 22 years of living, she got to live that life, but she'll never get to dream bigger. She'll never get to have her family. She'll never get to go around and just share her faith with people. There's so many things she's not going to get to do because some guy decided he was going to kill her. And I just will never understand that. And with that being said, another thing happened. 50 people killed, 52 injured from what I've heard, at a gay club. I don't know. I don't fully know the story. I don't know if the guy has a thing against gays. I'm guessing maybe he does, if that's why he chose a gay club. Or maybe it was just the most crowded place. I don't know whether he chose it at opportunity, for a reason. It was the most crowded place. I don't know what his reasoning was. I haven't seen it yet. But I don't need his reasoning to know that what he did is so sad, because he literally just killed 50 people and injured 52. And let's say it's because they're gay. So what? Like, I've been seeing on Twitter, love is love. And I love that people are saying this, because even in the face of this evil, even in the face of this hatred, we still believe love is love, because love is love. I don't care if you're a girl with a girl, if you're a guy with a guy. I don't care if you were born a girl and now you are a guy. So be it. This is your life. This is how you want to live it. If you want to love this person and people don't understand, that's their problem, because it's not their love, it's your love that you have to love. You love someone, and that's all that matters. And yeah, you might get dirty looks, or you might get frowned upon, But you have that love, and that's all you need, is that love to help you get through all that hatred that people spew at you. And it's sad that still in 2016, we're still like, ew, gays, bad, stuff like that. Oh, the Bible. Everyone has an opinion. I get that. But when you start doing more than voicing your opinion against gays, that's when I draw the line. Now, this guy, say his reasoning was because they are gay and he's against gays. I'm just going to say it was because it was a gay club. Let's just say that. He took it a step too far. You don't like gays? That's your problem. Don't associate with them. Don't be around them. Go about your day. They're not going to stay in hiding for people like you to feel better. Oh, I don't have to see a guy kissing a guy. Well, you know what? This is 2016. This is the United States. This is what is going on. Guys and guys are getting married. Girls and girls are getting married. We should be able to love who we love and not be afraid that someone's not going to like it and someone's going to take their hatred for it one step too far. I mean, I'm just mind boggled at all the stuff that is going on. Like, I can't believe how much hatred is in this world when there could be so much love, when it's so much easier to just spread love. And if you have this hatred inside, you need to talk to someone. You need to work it out. Go to a gym, box, whatever, work it out. But you do not keep this hatred bottled up, letting it get bigger and bigger until it explodes, and then you do something you're going to regret. Or you do something that is going to leave people in complete sorrow because they lost someone they love. Because you decided that your hatred for this was so big and so important that you had to end it all. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not really making sense. It's just reading about her, Christina, I was just so shocked. Like, I mean, I'm just 22 and it's like it really hit me because I'm 22, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, I saw her when she was like 14 and she was on YouTube and stuff. It's just, I can't believe this. I can't, like, I saw her and it's just, it would be like Justin Bieber being shot. I saw him on YouTube and, but her, I actually saw her on YouTube before she became known, and it's just, I don't understand why there's so much hatred. I don't understand why there's so much sadness that needs to be in this world. Why can't there be love? It's so much easier to spread love. And yeah, if you want to spread love and then people don't spread love back, that's their problem. At least you're doing it. At least you're trying to make a difference. Because the only way the world is going to change is if one person, just one person, takes that step to make the change, and then others will follow. But you can't expect change in the world if we're not going to do anything to change it. If people are going to still be allowed to get guns, then nothing's going to change. I mean, in Orlando, we had the hugest U.S. mass shooting in history. Does that not tell you something? What is going on? More people need to die for us to act on it, to actually do something that's going to change this course, that's going to get us off this road of people dying. I just want to know, what is it going to take? What are we doing? We're going to sit on our hands and hope that no one does it again, or we try to prevent it the best we can and it still happens and, oh well, we tried. We need to do something, and I don't know what we need to do. I'm clueless too, but I want to find out what we can do. I want to help what we can do because I want people to stop dying. I want people to stop with the hatred. I want people to just live their life and let others live their life. That's all. Okay, I just wanted to rant about this. Sorry guys, on a serious note, I just wanted to talk about it. And I just want to say, rest in peace, Christina Grimmie. Haven't got another angel, let us just say that. And to all the people who lost their lives in Orlando, Florida at the gay club, I am so sorry this happened to you. I am truly so sorry that you went through this. And for the people in the hospital, I am so sorry too. I mean, you don't deserve this. All you wanted to do was go out and have fun, love who you love, and instead someone just spewed their hate and evilness onto you. And I'm really sorry. And I pray for you, and I am standing with you. Love is love. we need to stop this evil. We need to just cut it down, you know? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you understand. I hope this hit you and maybe you can realize, or maybe you're thinking the same thing. I don't know. I just really wanted to rant about this. It's important to me. And so, yeah. All right, guys. Bye. Love ya. Peace.